The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. Standing up close by the Christmas tree, glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying.
It's a good Friday because I have a gingerbread oat milk chai. Oh, it's so delicious, so good. Hello guys, I want to do a reading update because I did start Christmas at the Cat Cafe last night and I got up to 17% of it. I read last night, a little this morning, and then a little bit on my break, and I'm enjoying it so far. Also, please pardon the lighting. It's terrible because there's like overhead lighting. So yeah, but I am too lazy to set up my ring light right now. But I want to do an update because this is the first book that is like somewhat of the start of this reading vlog, and I'm really happy about it because, okay, overall I was gonna read the other book first, but I decided to pick this one up because I already had it on my Kindle, and honestly I always pretty much opt for my Kindle now because it's just so much more easier. But I started it, and one thing I love about the book is that the first 2 pages has like a list of all the adoptable cats with like their characteristics, their age, and like what type of cat they are, like what type of breed they are, and like their colors. And I just think that's so cute. Like I love the personal touches about that. If you're a cat person, I feel like you'd really like that because I think it's just so cute. Like I don't know what it is with cat cafes and Christmas, but I just think those two are just so cute. They just mesh together really cute. And I don't know what it is about cat cafes, like I really don't know, but I'm obsessed with cat cafes, like in books. I just think they're so cool, and like cafes in general, books are just like cozy, and I just think it's the perfect time to pick up this. And then also I was gonna say that in the book there is something that happens with the protagonist, and there's a lot more depth to the characters and like their overall storyline than I anticipated, because like I don't think this was in the synopsis, so I was kind of surprised about that, which I actually kind of enjoyed because I think it's going to give a lot more depth to the characters, and it's not going to just be like some basic contemporary book. And I felt like it was a lot more, I wouldn't say it's exactly relatable, but it could be relatable in a certain sense. And like seeing her daily activities and like what she's doing in terms of building her business at the cat cafe, and like her starting it, and real life things that can just occur and pop up and kind of hinder you from being as successful and having things go the way that you kind of planned it to be, and just kind of like the structure and like how tough it is sometimes. I'm really enjoying that because I feel it's a lot more relatable. So it's like more of like a relatable type of read so far. There is some times where I'm like, there's parts of the character I'm still trying to like, but I think that's the whole goal. Is like I'm obviously gonna have to learn more about her. I'm only 17% in, so there's only so much I can think about the character. And I do notice that there's like a huge family importance in the book so far, so I think family is like one important factor in the book, which I notice a lot of books like this, there's always like some type of family support system, which I do find it to be really cozy because like the holidays, it's about like, you know, the time like to get together, your family and like your loved ones. There is also a person that I think is going to be the love interest, but I'm not quite sure because the author doesn't like drop hints or anything. They're just present, and you're just like, you're curious, you know what I mean? Like you're just like, is this person a love interest? I can't really tell. But also you can kind of tell that the book kind of also sets it up for her to be like more about her personal self-growth, which I think I would personally like more if it ended up being like that instead. Because like although I do love romances, sometimes I like it when it's like more of the characters like personal self-growth and they just end up not being with someone, but they just end up learning how to get over their own problems themselves instead of just being in a relationship. But I don't know, that's just like what I'm saying. I'm not quite sure. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. 17%, I can't say much, but writing style wise, I don't like, okay, I like the author's writing style. There's nothing that I don't like about it so far, but I wouldn't say it's anything like phenomenal yet. I am still waiting for like more details because I really want more details on like the setting. I'm really looking for like setting, like a Christmassy, cozy autumn November setting, and so like she places those little little details to kind of correlate and set up the setting for you. So it's not just like blah blah blah, walked to the store, blah blah blah, went to the cat cafe. It's more of like the little details that are set up around the town while she's walking there and seeing her family, and I like that stuff. Like I think that's actually what I really enjoy and what I'm looking for right now. So I'm hoping those things will pop up later on. But one thing that was really cool was before I started reading this book, I really wanted to find, because as I'm filming this is the day before Thanksgiving, and I want to find a book that wasn't yet Christmas but wasn't yet too ahead of, that wasn't Halloween, so obviously like Thanksgiving time. And it was so hard. Like, does anybody write books that kind of orate around Thanksgiving or not? Because like I could not find one other than You Again, I think that was, but it looked like a thing, like an autumn book, but it didn't really give me like autumn vibes. But I don't know, I just could not find a book. But it's kind of cool because as I got into like the last chapter that I just read, it ends at the end of October and it's going into November, and so she was kind of like setting up the scene of like, you can kind of tell, obviously it's like the beginning of November because that's what they stated, but you can tell like everybody's prepping for like the holidays already. And I'm just like, ooh, this is like perfect timing. This is exactly what I'm looking for right now. Like this, I want something that's going to correlate in real time, and I love that. I just love reading books that are correlating to the holidays in real time, and so I just thought that played out really perfectly, so that got me really more excited. And then also I'm just loving all the scenes with the cats in them. Like, I know I sound like a crazy cat lady, but anytime she's like sitting on her couch or laying down in bed and she talks about the different cat that walks up to her and just like cuddles with her and purrs, I'm just like, oh, I love my cats, and I love every cat. And I'm enjoying those scenes. I'm enjoying like the cute cuddly scenes and talking about her past and like maybe why she wanted to have the cat cafe, which I'm excited to see like all the details that they're gonna put in the cat cafe, because that's what I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I don't have much to say. Like, obviously, okay, I said I don't have much to say, but I feel like I'm like talking about this book for quite a while. I'm like only 17%, but I think it's because I'm excited that it's a cat cafe book. But I think I'm gonna let you guys go right now because I've been talking about this for quite a minute, and I will check in with you guys on my next update. So yeah, I think I have a lot of stuff from Amazon that just came in the mail, and I wanted to unbox them because this is like some of their stuff from their like Black Friday deals that they were doing. Some of these are actually gifts, but some of them are like little items that I found on sale that I'm so excited about. And some of these are actually bookish related items, so I just wanted to do it on camera because I'm just so excited. And I hope this is not boring for you guys. I hope it's not like irrelevant, but I actually like watching this type of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well, because like, who doesn't love shopping? I love shopping. It's actually medicine for my dog's foot. So just chlorhexidine spray, nothing fancy, nothing exciting, but I obviously had to add on like $15 more to get it delivered today. So I saw that it was on sale and I got the page turner for the Kindle. So it's like, it's actually, I'll open it and show it later, but it's actually like a clicker that you put onto your Kindle, and it's like a button you can click. And like, I've been wanting to get this for the longest time, and I just feel like it's one of those things that are gonna be really like super convenient when I'm like reading and I'm laying down. I just want something to, it's like first world problems, but having to take your arm out of the covers and go click it to turn next, but instead of having clicker, it's just, I've been wanting this, and I got it in pink, so I'm excited. And if I like it, I will definitely show it to you guys. I think this one's a gift. Yeah, so I got my cousin, her birthday is, we're gonna be celebrating tomorrow for Thanksgiving, and I got her these little bookmarks. They're like little mushroom bookmarks. I just think they're so cute, and you put them like in the middle of the pages so they kind of just like peek out, and I just think that's like super adorable. Then I got my cousin a wet brush. It's like, I got her daughter a wet brush, and it's just a Kuromi one because she loves Kuromi. I actually got her like a 17 tote bag. Unfortunately, it's getting delayed on shipment, which is fine, like it's understandable, especially due to the holiday and the weather. So that's not gonna be in time, but that's okay. I just ended up having to just do a gift card for now. And then it actually feels really nice. I was a little worried about it because it had no reviews. Flourish and Blotts, Harry Potter. And I actually like the feeling of this. I just think it looks like a subtle Harry Potter item, like it's not too Harry Potter. I think these are always like nice. Like they look so much more subtle, especially because I know when she picks up the kids, it'd be nice for her to be able to put her books and all her things into a bag. So I feel like that'd be neat and perfect. So yeah. I'm also just so excited for this page turner. Like I literally, let me see if I can open it on camera. I'm so excited. I was gonna order more vitamins, but those weren't on sale, so I was like, you know what, I might as well just get something on sale and make sure I can get, because I needed my dog's medicine delivered today, so I was like, you know what, let me just add it on. And so cute. Okay, it comes in like a little pouch. The little pouch, here's a charger. It's like a little wrist thing. And it's like a matte pink. I'll put all these items in the description. I don't really have a storefront, but I should make one. But this is what it looks like. Supposedly it's Bluetooth, and this is kind of like what it does. Okay, it's not working, but you kind of just clip this onto the side of your Kindle, and then it connects on Bluetooth, and this is like the clicker. So you just click it while you're laying down. So sometimes when you're laying down, your arms are tucked, you can just click it and change the page. It's so nice. Like this is just what I've been wanting for a long time. I think my next upgrade is going to be getting like the Kindle stand holder that goes like to your lamp, so I can like read at Lazy Girl Max. But for now, this is like perfect. And I also got it because it's pink. I just think it's so cute. It's so funny because I used to hate pink. I used to be a huge hater of these, but I've honestly grown to them so much, and I kind of see like why people like them, because they do last forever. They are super versatile, and they're pretty affordable, and also they're just so cute. I like how you can like personalize them. So don't judge me. Oh my gosh. And the last one is this. I'm gonna aim the camera. But okay, they're Crocs, and they're the platform ones. I have been wanting, okay, I was so against Crocs, please do not judge me, but I have been wanting a pair of Crocs because I wanted something super like versatile that I can wear when I walk the dogs, and something comfortable because where I live it's pretty cold, but I just want something quick. Like I have a pair of boots, but those are just like such a process to put on, so I wanted something I could just slip on. I wasn't a big fan of the regular looking Crocs, and I also like shoes that are high up, like tall, when I walk the pets, because sometimes I have to walk the grass. I hate when the grass touches my feet. It freaks me out. And then also I get so scared of bugs. I don't really see bugs in the wintertime here, but I'm scared of bugs in general, and so I want something that's like high off the ground. And then I got the platform versions, which I think they look better than the regular ones, to be honest. I'm a size 7, so I want to see how these fit. I also like how they have like the little fuzzy underneath, and I just feel like if we're on a road trip or I don't know, even a flight, these are like so good, nice to carry on, and they're so versatile. I've actually used to be so against these, but seeing my family members have them for so long, and also one thing I love is that you can like personalize it. So I obviously got some Jibbits to come in on Friday, along with 2 other Christmas books, which I will unbox on camera if I remember, but I'm gonna try to. But yeah, I'm so excited. I like really wanted a pair so bad, and I'm really excited that they had these on sale. They also had a Harry Potter one that I really wanted, but they didn't have my size. So I just decided to offer these ones, and I got this shade, or the color Bone, which is like a beigey. It's actually, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's like more of like a beigey, really light beige, which I kind of like better than just pure white. And I just love how they're like platforms. I just think they look like so comfortable, and obviously they're not like stylish, but I don't think they're meant to be stylish. They're just more like comfortable shoes. So yeah, I love how the inside feels, and I'm excited to have my very first pair of Crocs. I'm at the point now where I'm like, I don't care about how my shoes look. I just want something comfortable and something that's gonna last me forever. And I've seen my family member have these, and they've lasted them. So I thought it was time for me to invest in a pair. And honestly, I haven't even gotten mine. Even before I got these in the mail, I wanted to order every other color. So I'm super excited. I'm so happy. And yeah, these are the platforms. There's like different types, but I got the platform version, which I think is actually a lot more cuter for some reason than the regular ones. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Hello everyone, I wanted to say a huge happy Thanksgiving to you all, and I'm actually currently I'm kind of in a rush because we do have to get to my cousin's house in a little bit, but I also want to show you this like cute little bow. This is the bow I showed. You see it. I love it so much. I just think it's so cute, and if you were looking for it, you can get it at Hobby Lobby. Not sponsored, just thought it was so cute. So yeah, we're getting ready, and I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to y'all. I hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving with your loved ones, and I did spend the morning kind of reading a little bit, but I'll do like a better check-in later when I'm not like in a huge rush. But yeah, I just had to document and say a huge happy Thanksgiving to y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Bye.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring.
Hello you guys. I wanted to do an unboxing because I just got a package and I'm just so excited. I actually also just got home, so I'm really freezing. It was snowing again, so this is like my second time of it snowing here, like where I live. I'm trying to find my package. Hold on. I wanted to open this package. I'm so excited, and it's actually 2 books and something else, but I'll show you guys because it's already in one package. But today it was snowing for the second time after living here, and I like, it's beautiful to me, like maybe because I used to live like in the desert pretty much. It was nice being able to see like everything just covered in a blanket of snow. So I really liked it, and it's just, it makes me, and we were like Black Friday shopping today because it's like the day after Thanksgiving, and yeah, so we were Black Friday shopping, and it literally feels like the essence of like a Christmas movie, and it was beautiful. I did a double layer and everything, and I wore jackets, but I wanted to show the 2 new books I got. There's gonna be 2, I got them for the holidays because December's approaching and I wanted to add some to my TBR. So the first one is 3 Holidays and a Wedding. I do not want to say her name wrong, I'm so sorry, but this is her book, and I love the cover. It's so gorgeous. It's like beautiful, and I don't know, it just seems like such a nice, like cute Christmas book. I'm just so excited. I'm glad everything feels like, there's a giant hole in my cover of the bag, which is fine, like things happen, but I'm glad my books are okay. So I'm so excited. I'm super excited. And then next is In the Holidays by Christina Lauren. I have been wanting to read this forever. This was actually a Christmas book I've been wanting to read for the past like 3 Christmases. I just never got around to it, so I'm really happy that I finally have it and I can add it to my TBR, and I'm excited. I've heard a lot of people really like this one. So, and one of the booktubers that I really like watching, she doesn't do as much videos now, but she actually one of the booktubers I started watching when I started watching booktube, her name was Abigail's Cup of Tea, and when I saw her post about this on her Instagram, I was really intrigued because I feel like I like her reading taste. So I'm excited to finally have these 2 books and add them to my TBR. I'm super excited. And then lastly, not bookish related, but oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But they are little gibbets that go on my Crocs, and I'm just so excited. Like, I never thought I was gonna be a Crocs person, but I love them. They're just so cute. But these are what they look like. Let me see. They're so cute. They're so freaking adorable. I like love all these like little details on all of them. I just feel like they're so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I especially really like this cloud one a lot. Okay, I am so freaking obsessed. Like, this is the cutest thing on the entire planet. I am so happy with it. I'm like super obsessed. I want to get another pair. I got these originally to walk my dogs in, and I'm obsessed. Like, I honestly think I want another one. I want another freaking pair of Crocs. These are the cutest thing on the entire planet. I'm so happy with them. Put like a little bow right here, a little tiny whale, because I love marine biology and I love whales. Little tiny flowers, and I love pastel flowers. And of course I put like a little strawberry bow in the corner. A little tiny pink cloud. I'm literally so happy, and I want another pair. I'm like so happy. I'm obsessed with these, and now I understand why everybody loves these. Okay, and that is it for my little book haul. I just wanted to kind of film that and unbox it with you guys. But yeah, I will probably catch up with you guys a little bit later. I did start, I'm like about 50%, or like 40 to 50% in through the Christmas Cat Cafe. So far, like, I don't know, at first like I was really enjoying it, but I'm still enjoying it. It's just like a nice like cozy book to read, like an unwind to, but I don't really feel like it's like taking place much in like the Christmas time. Like it does take place in the Christmas time, but there's not really anything that kind of like goes into the setting. Like they don't really talk about the setting as much, so I'm really hoping that they start kind of you know, like talking more about that and like placing the setting in winter and like near Christmas, because I just really want to feel like I'm feeling that Christmas vibe. But yeah, like I don't know how I really feel about it right now. I'm kind of hoping that there's more that's gonna take place in like during the winter Christmas setting. But yeah, that's like my mini update right now. I'm probably gonna check in with you guys a little bit later. I think I'm gonna edit a little bit tonight, and then I will see you guys a little bit later. Oh yeah, and also tomorrow we are gonna be going to a cafe sometime like mid-afternoon, and I'm gonna be editing there and probably just reading. But then we're also gonna go to the Christmas market again, so if I remember to bring my camera, I will take you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Hello, I wanted to do my outro and kind of just do my final thoughts, because I did finish the Christmas at the Cat Cafe Sunday afternoon. Today's currently Tuesday, December 3rd. I still cannot believe it's December 3rd. Like, this is so crazy to me. But yeah, so I just wanted to do my thoughts, and why does my lipstick look like it's only on half of my lips? Oh well, it's like a lip tint, but I think it's the lighting. But my final thoughts. Okay, so overall I'm gonna rate this book a 4-star read. It was really cool to see like the perspective of someone like creating an up-and-coming cat cafe, and I want to go back and explain the synopsis, because I thought this wasn't in the synopsis, but I guess it is, so I'm not spoiling anything. But you kind of follow the main protagonist who starts to create a cat cafe with her boyfriend, and who ends up just kind of ditching her. Like he just ends up not fulfilling that with her, and at the same time she's also suffering like an illness. I don't want to go into the depths of that, because I want you guys, if you do pick it up, I want you guys to kind of like understand that perspective a little bit better without me like spoiling that part. But you kind of follow like the main protagonist, and then so with that you kind of follow like her struggles, the issues that come along with starting like a new business, as well as like her own personal issues along with everything else. And it sounds like everything's just compiled on each other. But I think this book mainly focused on her illness, which I wouldn't say is a bad thing, because I have seen and known some people who have this type of diagnosis, and I can tell that it's kind of hard to, like, I can't personally speak on it because I don't have it, but you can just tell like you just have a lot of like empathy for them, because you know, like, you can see them like suffering and struggling. So I think this book was mainly focused on her and her illness, and I wonder if maybe the author had someone close to her or her herself like kind of struggling with this, because it seemed like she really put a lot of perspective into that. So if you might have something that might pertain towards something like referencing that, you might enjoy this. The one thing though, I'm gonna talk about the good things. So I really enjoyed like all the different cats, and I loved how each scene had like a cat in it. I just felt like it fulfilled like that whole cat cafe like essence that I was like looking for. I just love cat cafes in like December, and so it kind of fulfilled that for me. And I also really enjoyed like her whole family, like how like tight-knit they were and how like supportive they were, and a lot of things I could reference. I could like, what's the word? I could relate a lot to the character, especially when it comes to asking for help and you just don't want to bother anybody. You don't want to keep asking everybody for help, but it's really hard for you, because I have done that before, like where it's just hard, and multiple times in my life it's just hard for me to actually ask people for help. So I could really relate to the character on that part, and I feel like the whole ending. So the one thing about this book is like there is like a romance. It was actually a really sweet and innocent romance, no spice, no steam. It was just like really sweet and innocent. So if you're looking for that type of book, I would definitely think like this book would fulfill that like realm. The only thing I just kind of wish I got a little bit more perspective on, I kind of wish we got a little bit more perspective on the love interest in the story, because I feel like it was kind of hard to connect with him a little bit, and I think I just didn't really like expect him to be a love interest. But I'm gonna be honest, when the beginning kind of like rolled out, I liked it how the author didn't like emphasize on the person being a love interest. And that's one thing I really enjoy in books, is like when they don't make it like, oh, I just saw the most beautiful man ever, and then you're like, oh, this is a love interest, you know? Like she just did it really like subtle, so you had no idea. And then also the other con I could probably say is that this book is supposed to be like the Christmas in the Cat Cafe. I feel like the only part that was really Christmas themed and like took place in a Christmas setting was like maybe like 70 to 80 to the rest of the book. Like it didn't really play a lot of like Christmas parts in it, which I was kind of hoping for. I was really looking for a book that had like a Christmas setting or like something along that lines. Like I was kind of hoping like she was like decorating the cafe more with like Christmas stuff. They do kind of pinpoint these things here and there, but barely, and I just felt like I wish that it was a little bit more descriptive. Like I wish the book had like a lot more descriptions of like the settings and really put you into like that place of like you're really there and you're really like setting up this business in the cat cafe with her. It was just more like you're standing on the outside watching her, but it was more about her and her illness than I felt like it was about the actual cat cafe. So yeah, but I enjoyed it, and there was a character I hate her so much. Like she's a monster, and yeah, she's a monster. Like she's a terrible monster. Not the main character, but there's a character in there that I hate so much. But I enjoyed it, so it was a 4-star read. I wouldn't know if I think this was a good book to like maybe add onto your TBR for like, you know, but I don't really think of it as like a setting of Christmas. So like it only takes place more towards like the end. So if you do, I would suggest like listening to like Christmas jazz like cafe, because it really did kind of put me into that like idea, like that feeling of like, oh, this is a Christmas book, this is a Christmas read, so that kind of helped it. But yeah, I still really enjoyed it. I loved like reading about the cat cafe and about the cute little cats, and honestly it was really cool like seeing like the main character and what she kind of overcame. It was more like about her, but it was really interesting. And so it was just a, sorry, my camera ran out of battery and I saw it flashing, but I was like, okay, maybe if I hurry up and finalize everything I can get it in before it shuts off, but it didn't. But yeah, I just want to put a little outro on this vlog. Okay, I'm not quite sure and I've never done it before, but I want to try to partake in Vlogmas. I am a little late on the game because today as I'm filming this is December 3rd, and I think everybody's already filming like their second Vlogmas, so I might be like a day behind, but I'm attempting to give it a try, and I just want to see how it goes. I might not be like super good about it because this is the reason. I have family visiting this weekend because we moved, and so my mom and my brother is coming out here. They're flying out here and they're gonna be here Friday. Today is currently Tuesday, and I do have Friday, Saturday, Sunday off, so I might try to still film and everything, because they're actually not sleeping at my house. They're gonna like stay in a hotel of their own, which I offered, but they want their own place. But I wanted to I think because they're not gonna be sleeping here at night, we are probably gonna just be at home, so I think it'd be a good time for me to actually be able to edit and kind of like post something. So I can't promise I'm gonna be reading every single day and like every single video is gonna be like really fun, because I do work during the weekdays and I work from 1:30 to 10 p.m. and normally before my shifts I don't really do much other than sometimes I'll read a little bit in the mornings if I wake up early enough. But if I'm gonna stay up and edit, I don't know how much I'm really gonna wake up early, so we'll see. We'll give it a try. I'll just film as much as I can. Hopefully it just still puts you guys in the spirit. It's not boring, but I really do want to give it a try. I want to see what it's like. I've always had like FOMO watching other Vlogmas videos, and I've always wanted to partake in it myself. So with that, I am going to give it a try. This video itself might just be posted as like the next day video so I can finalize everything, but going into it from here on out, I'm gonna try to film the day before and post the next day. But I don't know, because I've already tried to do every 2 days for the past like 3 weeks or so, and it's kind of hard to get into, so we'll see. We'll give it a try, and yeah, so I'm excited, and I hope you guys are having a great holiday so far, and I will see you guys soon.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring, it will always be Christmas in my heart.